I'm going to read an article for you. This article is called Prime Minister Kan says debt issuance, perhaps tax hike needed for reconstruction. Tokyo. Prime Minister Naoto Kan said Friday the government will most likely need to issue new bonds for a sizable second extra budget, expected to be drawn up around June, to finance reconstruction in the earthquake and tsunami-hit northeastern region. Kan told a news conference he wants to discuss whether Japan, already saddled with ballooning debt, needs to raise the consumption tax or other levies in the future. I am aware that there has been a big discussion about with what kind of financial resources and by around when we will redeem such borrowings, he told a news conference. Kan says he wants to debate and hear many opinions on how to fund huge costs for rebuilding the region, devastated by the March 11th natural calamities, while keeping close tabs on market views over Japanese government bonds. His news conference, the first since April 12th, was held after the cabinet earlier in the day approved the first extra budget of 4.02 trillion yen for fiscal 2011, without relying on issuance of government bonds to secure funds for the early stage of reconstruction. Amid fiscal constraints, some lawmakers within Kan's Democratic Party of Japan are exploring the possibility of raising the current 5% consumption tax to 8% for about 3 years, to secure a large portion of money for extra expenditures for reconstruction. Kan reiterated that Japan is fully committed to containing the crisis at Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant as soon as possible. He said the plan released about a week ago by the plant's operator, Tokyo Electric Power Company, to bring the radiation spewing plant under control within the next 6 to 9 months, is fully achievable with cooperation with the government. In recent days, calls for Kan's resignation have re-emerged within and outside of his ruling party, but Kan says he has no immediate plans to leave office. The premier said some progress has been made, but much remains to be done to assist people who have been affected by the triple tragedy of the earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear accident. He said about 30,000 temporary housing units for the victims will be built by the end of May, adding that the government is hoping to eventually make available about 100,000 units for them to live in for the time being. Kan said it is his fate to be prime minister as Japan faces what he has called the worst crisis in Japan's post-war history. I would be really satisfied as a politician if I could pave the way for restoration, construction, and bringing back the Japanese economy on a growth path, Kan said. Kan, struggling with low popularity ratings, expressed his hope to win more cooperation from opposition parties, calling on them to take part in a cross-party council on reconstruction. But so far, many opposition parties have given the cold shoulder to his proposal. The end.